Not.
Yo, what's up, Tony? How is it going, dude? Let's get into it. All right. Let's check out my pirate map first. This is what I've been working on off stream. Dude, of course we would start over. Consistency and sticking with things are not exactly a virtue of this stream. No, just I'm not going to start over, I guess, but I'm going to fix some things that I put in. Like, I figured out how to make a circle, like an actual circle with water underneath it, rather than trying to finagle my own circle. So things like that. But this is my pirate and fantasy park that I have put together. This ride down here, we need a boat. When is a boat coming? When the boat gets back around, we'll pop on it and ride it a little bit. Things, uh-oh. Okay. So they are making their trek back. I wish I could put like another boat here. Is that possible? Select coasters, power track rides, flumes, or slides to synchronize their start times while open or testing. Attach scenery, change music, create trigger sequence.
Lizard.
Hello, graphic. Okay. So wait for this to stop and then we're going to get on it. So I made this whole, like I hollowed out this whole cave in here that we go through and put in our sleeping dragons. So we got the dragons sleeping underneath the park.
No.
Who's talking?
No.
To me? So we got a nice little scene in the cave, and then it goes around and you got the dragons all around. And I did have originally, this was the only way to get from this side of the park over to this side, but this started getting way too crowded. It's a small world. No, we're not putting small world in. This was getting way too crowded, so I decided to just connect it with a path. So now there's pathways that go all the way around and nobody rides this except to get back from here over there for some reason. Got our top of the mountain restaurant, which is cool. And then somebody had made the Disneyland castle. So, hey, that's our first reporting of pickpocketing. We're getting big. We're huge. Pickpockets are here. So I put the castle in the fantasy section, along with this ride that I called Kings River because it goes with the castle. The fantasy section isn't all that great, but it is what it is. I found the fire tool, so I've been putting fire in the the skull rocks. Like this guy down here, a little one. I also found the speakers, so now we got pirate music playing throughout our pirate village. So, moving over to our theme park. I need to redo the bit in the middle. Yeah, like this thing. So we will be redoing this today. Whoops. Just want the green. Okay. Which means we need to... What? Oh, I gotta hit the check mark. Right. Okay. So. We can do that. That didn't get selected, did it? I hope not. Fleet. I mean, it is a pretty good circle. But not what we want as far as the path goes around it. So, cover that up. Pathway going. That's not the... That's not what we wanted. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we can get our circle stamp. Probably only want it about this big, honestly. Line her up in the middle, which I think would be my cursor, right? Cursor's like right in the middle of it. So we want to go a little to the left. Shit. Okay. This. And right about there. We want to do the stamp delete. Okay. Good enough. There. Now we got a nice circle. You know what? If it's smaller, we could probably come out a little more, actually. I think like that would be good. We'll go like, nope, this one. There we go. We'll put it like here. Well, it is really small. There we go. That's better. Do it like that. Then we can do this. Push. Like that. Okay. And then paint some grass. So it's not quite so ugly underneath. Oh, that is fantastic. And we can bring this back down. The water. And to make it easy, we can go like this. Customize extra. We can add railings. We're gonna do wooden beam railing. Lower our brush size. And then if we just paint around the border here. We got a railing put in. And that is a million times better than our janky octagon circle that we tried to do ourselves. Okay. Right. I feel like none of this stuff is lined up very well. Like you come in through the middle and it's just not Not in a line. How do I fix that? Snap distance. Okay. That gives me a line. So center off of that actually is pretty center with the entrance. So that's good. It goes through there. I mean, I guess that's kind of off to the right a little bit, hey? The circle's pretty good. This building is a little to the left, so I would need to move it that way a bit. Is it all one piece? It is. I think that's good. Oh my gosh. It wasn't all one piece. Okay. Select the building. Multi-select. I don't know what it is that we're missing. These didn't move. Okay. There we go. Now it's all moving, right? Everything's moving together. Let's make this our line. I think like that right there is good. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. The stuff doesn't line up, move your line. Ooh. And I need this to go this way a little bit. Okay. Perfect. So now we have to decide where to go from here. We need rides. Which is good because we have rides. We have lots and lots of rides. So I think coming out from around the back, we're going to put the carousel. I think we're going to have a carousel back here. So let's delete all these trees. Put more in later. All right. Where is it? Carousel. That. The entrance there. Exit off on the side. How do we want to do this? I don't want rails on right now. There we go. Okay. So now that we got the carousel there, we have to decorate it. And we're going to pop into our content packs. All right. Grand Carousel, that's fine. How do we want to do this? We're definitely going to have to change the color of it because the color scheme does not fit. We want like gray, red, and green. But we definitely want another arch here. This way. Okay. Me. And then what? And then what? Yikes. But I do kind of like this as far as we go with like the wooden theme over here for it. I do dislike the spider webs, but that is a part of the pack, so I guess we could move into. Oh, this is the one with like the spider hanging down. Yeah, don't like that. We might not do this one. Suppose we could use it and just get rid of the spider. Yeah. Just like, boop. No more spider. This is theme park for babies. Okay. I do want to round this off, actually, like everything else. So let's do that first. So we know what we're working with. That, and that. Hello? Okay. that it matters. It's inside of the rock. Which actually I think will be I think people will start to walk through it if there's a pathway there. Let's bunch this mountain up. Okay. That. And that off. Okay. So now we have our pizza paddle looking thing. Shoot. Didn't realize it broke the path under there, so we're not going to do that. We'll just use that kind of as maybe an archway to another ride. Are there more buildings with the spider? I suppose I could just put them down and then add the spider webs. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that is a... a piece that we can put on. And I think we're going to line the whole thing with like a nice fence. Maybe. We'll see. We're just going to get the bulk of it down first. Put this over here. Because we can put a shop in this one. That. Okay. Sure. Like that there. Oh, there's another twerking spider there. Oh, goodbye. Okay. So we've got the prefabs down. Actually, ooh, maybe we use this here because we've already used that. Yeah, I like putting that there. So let's get rid of this. We will... this one. Like that. Put it here. And I'm going to need to bring the path in. So they have to go through it. Pathway. Edit tool. Okay. Edit tool, this line. Bring it into like there. There we go. And this can't really go here. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We'll put it somewhere else. We'll put something else right here. Is this brown? I'll use this brown. Or, oh, there's a spider on that building. That's fine though. That one's not bad. Okay. So the blue. Is that this one? No. Okay, which blue? Confirm and confirm. Okay. The gold. Okay, yeah, that's around there. The gold we want to be like a dark brown, I think. Let's do this one. But make it darker. Keep doing that. I want to like turn around and look at it while I'm okay. And the white, maybe we give it this color. I think it. Okay, so I did put it down there. Let's just put all of these down there. Yeah, okay. Now we have all 4 of those. Paint. This one? Yeah, okay. So what color would make it fit in here? I hate that I can't. Okay, maybe I can while I just can't use middle mouse button. Okay. I hate all of those. Maybe the color of the roof? Actually, it's kind of like that. We'll do that for now. I think it's better. Let's get the gold out of the carriage as well. Here, do that one. And then this. Okay. Then we'll go tool, click in there so it's the same ground. And then extras, railing. Let's do railing. Like that better. Ooh. All right. Queue line. Path. Guess it's this one, but it's not really the same. Yeah, it's different. Yuck. What do I have over here? No, I have like the same copy existing texture. That one. There we go. Okay, and then we'll take the railings off. And I also want to take the curbs off. So that will have to stay there, I guess. But that's fine. It is what it is. People are going to be walking. It'll be kind of hidden. Okay. As far as fences go, we got this guy. I would like this, though. Right? maybe we should start at the start, yeah? Ah, shit. Oh. Redo. Well, let's just put it there and see. Doesn't really want to line up on this side. Oh, how to make that happen? Suppose I could put a bush at the corner. Okay. Yeah, that looks good enough. Ugh. Tweak it a little bit. And then jam it into the house. Okay. That. And like that. Like what I wanted to do. Bring this in like that. Yeah, I think so. think the queue line's gonna walk through the webs, but whatever. Herbert. Okay, and then we're gonna select all of them. Slide them down and center it better. That works for me. And is this angle the same? Can I do this? Put this on 45. No, it does not look like I can do that. What about 30? Maybe? It's pretty good. I wanted to get to a spot where I can then go straight, and that might be it. Yeah, this is going to be another one of those spots where I'll have to put a bush or something right there. Okay. Like that. Okay. We'll put a tree here. Now we have that whole section fenced off with a archway leading out. Why is my brush not changing? Oh. Weird. It's bugging out. this way. We'll just enclose this area. Yeah, like it's a little hidden. I don't like this tree though. Maybe this tree can go. Wow. Okay. Then let's throw in some red. Break up all the green. This building kind of got swallowed up by this tree. This one. Here we go. Completely missed you in live. Oh, bummer. It's going pretty good. How you doing, dude? We are just fixing parts of our park, adding to said park. We fixed this part. Might want to put the ooh, can I? Not what I wanted to do. I don't want this. I want this underside. You know what? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Ugh. We will line this with something. What kind of bushes should we put here? We go with the hedges. I think we might do hedges. Doing well. I've been messing around with Pirate Life. I did get on that. So I was on that a little bit. I did the tutorial and set up like a little camp on the beach. It looks really nice. The game, I mean, not necessarily my camp. Game is Def 5's nice. Hell yeah. Dude, that means you didn't get to, we might pop out real quick and, speaking of pirates, I'll show you my pirate theme park that I've been working on too. Let's save this real quick. I've been doing off stream. I have my actual ship now. Yeah, I still have that little dinghy thing. I haven't done anything as far as I got in that little boat, rowed out a little bit, and then the big ship spawned from the enemy people, and I turned right around and I was like, okay, I'm not messing with the water just yet. My parks, the Cove. This is my pirate park. So I put all this together. And actually, let's make it daytime so we don't lose light. We'll do it like that, I guess is fine. And then we're gonna do a walkthrough of the park. So we can actually walk around and experience the pirate theme life. Call it Pirate Bay? I just have it called the Cove. So I named this Cutlass Crashers. It's bumper cars. Up here we got the ship. So the ship swings back and forth. It's a staple. The queue line, you go through this pirate battle. They're shooting up at the redcoats who have commandeered their ship and is shooting back at them on the shore with it. So that's, you go through all that with the queue line. We got the big skull rock. Then I made this little scene last night. It's like a little, like island sim type thing. Oh, the Vikings out. Then up here, we've got the Kraken. So he pops out and I don't know if he does it every time, but he does shoot water. At least he's supposed to. Yeah. It'll spray water. A Japanese favorite, yeah, all the tentacles. We got burgers over here, but he's apparently taking a break. Gelato, slushy, and a gift shop. Over here we got the toilets with the information stand next to it, so that guy does not have a fun time. This is the mousetrap ride. I called it Bildrats. Okay, yeah, just walk past the trash on the ground, dude. Down there is the entrance to the, like, riverboat ride. This, what did I name this? Seven Seas Scrambler. I made all this scene last night too, so I built the wall and put the pirate up there, and he gets shot by the guy. This this is my little food court section. We got pizza, hot dogs, and sushi. Then over here you got coffee, a hat shop, and soda. And then up here is our... Dude, this is pretty sick. Yeah, I think it's nice. It came together pretty well. This is our top of the cliff restaurant. People can eat at. They can come back here and get a nice view of the cove. The river ride down there with the dragons. Over there is my fantasy section. I have not added a whole lot to it, but I did put in the Disneyland castle. So we do have that. And then one like river raft ride. With like a little fantasy tent scene area that they can walk around in on their way to the river ride. And then I have some unused space over here. That's just another bathroom information stand. And then like a Viking scrambler. So yeah, we've used up a good amount of space. We still have a little bit that we can work with. Maybe I'll put in like a big coaster or something somewhere. And then on this side, there's a little bit on the beach too. But yeah, I kind of went all out with the pirate stuff. Need a Davy Jones locker ride. Yeah, I don't know what they would have for that. So they have this one, which is cool. The Flying Theater. It's like soaring over California. But yeah, they don't really have any other ship rides.
No?
I don't know what I would do. Like soaring over these nuts. Hey. There's another upswing with the boat, but it is technically like a Viking ship, not a pirate ship. Unless they added that. Is that not? I guess that's not what it natively looks like. So I could pirate theme it out and just have another one, but tracked rides, these are like transportations. I found out not, well, no, I guess not all of them, but the one that I did do, the steamboat one, you have to have 2 stations. So it's like supposed to take you from point A to point B and back. But I guess not all of them are like that. I could put a train around the whole world. That would be kind of cool. Narrow log flume. How much time did you spend on the pirate park? I've been working on this the better part of 2 days. I don't know if there's any way to see how long I've spent in the park. We're on day 4. And I've had it kind of going the whole time, so I don't know how long that actually takes. But I've been working on it the last 2 days. Last couple days. It's nice because for the maps, you can select the career mode maps and just have them be blank. So like the terrain and stuff is a career map that they give you like a scenario. You go in and the park already has some stuff in it. And they're like, hey, you need to like fix this place up and get it profitable. They kind of teach you, but I liked the layout, especially for like a pirate map. And so I selected that one and it was just blank. And so I got to put everything in how I wanted it. But it has all come together pretty nicely. I do like it. But that's that park. We're doing our sorcery stream park right now. Gosneyland. Pretty good. I don't know if I can rat or use the select tool just yet. We can try. Control X, rotate, angle snap, 45. Let's flip it right across. Yeah, it's definitely going to get wonky over there. That off. Okay. It might be better to just do it manually. It looks okay. Okay. That works. I'll just do this one at a time, because we're going to have to blend them. Ooh, how do I do this? How do I do this? I wish I could just like shrink it this way rather than shrinking the whole thing. Oh, almost. We're so close. That one out a little bit. Oh, okay. We can move this one then. A touch. And not really, though. Gotta do the other side too. Yeah. All right. It works. Hello, Combat Bear. How's it going? It's going? Hell yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Right? We're figuring some stuff out. We did find out how to make a better circle than our janky octagonal oval thing we had last time. We put a carousel in the back. That's going to go into that, and then this is going to take us off somewhere else. Not quite sure exactly where. And now we're just kind of laying out pieces of hedging. To try and make a nice little border around this. Hello, Froggy. Welcome in. How's it going? Oops. I think we're gonna have to do this. Well, we might fit there. Oh, it's gonna be close. Yeah, I think we got it. Nice. Just gotta get the angle right. There. All right, now we can put some other decorations on it. Like, do we throw King Coaster in there? I think we do. Like that. He needs to go to the left a little bit. Be a little more. Yeah, there we go.
Ow.
Disney Diva, did you see the other park? Were you here or no? I feel like there's a thing that I have in that other park that you specifically would love. And if you hadn't yet, let me save this. We'll go look at it again real quick. Just because there wasn't really anybody else in here at the time. Okay. We're going to go to the Cove. Okay, I did not see it. I didn't think so. I feel like you would have said something. So here is my pirate park I've been working on. So we got all the cool little pirate decorations and everything, right? All that good stuff. But plopped in the Disneyland Castle. Well, I guess Sleeping Beauty's castle, not really. I don't think that's the Disneyland one. But I felt like it was a pretty good spot for it right over our fantasy stuff. So that's what we're working with on this one. But this is my off-stream play around map. Done some pretty cool stuff. This guy, the timing has desynced from what I had it on last night. Let's see, where was... So I want to get him shooting him like here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. I could have waited a tad longer, but that makes it line up. Nice. And then, wow, it looks amazing. Thank you. And then in here, where's the boat? Okay, the boat is coming. We'll go through here again real quick. I wanted to go for a, you know, on the train around Disneyland when you go from the Tomorrowland station to the main street. You go through the mountain and there's the dinosaurs and all that stuff. It is a ride like the Jungle Cruise. Except it's a point A to point B and back type ride. So, I hope it doesn't make me get off. Okay, no, we're still riding. So this takes you a trip around from this point back over to the other one, but you go through this little cave that I hollowed out, and I threw in some sleeping dragons down here, so you get to see where all the dragons sleep before they go up into the fantasy land. I could have, I don't know what else to put down here other than the sleeping dragons. I felt like they fit like perfectly with the size of the windows when you're going around. The boat looks like Jungle Cruise. It does look like Jungle Cruise. Yeah. Yes, it does. Exactly like the Jungle Cruise. But then these take you around the dragons that are awake outside. And then through another little cove. I should put something in here too. But again, I don't know what to put because there wasn't a lot of like animatronics. So then it takes you to this point over here and then you get off. Before, I had it to where this was the only way to get to this section of the park. But this ride was way too crowded. And people weren't spending money in other places. So I decided to just connect it. So now it connects all the way around. They can go up to the restaurant. They can get to our little shopping center. Down here. And yeah, all that stuff. So that's what I've been doing at this place. But I really think the castle just looks great up there. And it does have the ability to go through it. It does have pathway in here. So I could have used this as like a spot. I want to go to Disneyland. I also want to go to Disneyland. But I decided to just use it as just eye candy up on top of the park for my Kings River ride. I wanted to put a pirate section in Disneyland. Like that was the next part that I wanted to go to. But this map does not allow for the terrain paint tool for me to paint sand. And I'm not going to have a pirate section without sand in it. Unless there's like a... Like, see the snow? Artificial snow. You can put artificial snow down. So, I think the next section is going to be a festive. Like, I'm going to make a Christmas town. Because they do have... If I go here... I go scenery type festive theme. They have like gingerbread buildings and stuff. Presents and snow people. Big old Christmas tree. So I think that's going to be the next area we do. But we still have a good amount to do for our wizarding section. We definitely need more rides because this coaster is not going to bring people in enough. Content packs, sorcery pack. Okay. Also, let's get the Get the wizard walking around the park. People will like that. All right. Flat rides. Blueprints. Do we have any more of these from... We don't have anything there, but... Oh, yeah. I wanted to put this in, too. This ride's cool. Here, let's test it real quick. Test camera. So this is like the game's version of Soarin'. Takes you up in the seat. Then it's got like a visual scene that you fly through and everything. I'm pretty sure it changes from just the forest. I didn't sit in here the whole time. So I'm not 100% sure what all of the video is. Yeah. Changes and puts you over the hills. So it's pretty cool that they put this in. I wish it had some music to it. I guess I could put a speaker in it and have music going. It's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The stuff that they put in. I have gotten a few DLC packs because I wanted all the rides. Gale Force. We might. What do we want to do? Guess I could open this. Need some power, but that won't be difficult to do. Just go to our generator, new distributor. Put this out here. Power. And open. All right, now they got another ride to go to. Also want to put something in there. What do we have out here already? Is it just a Chief Beef and soda? Yeah. Beef and soda. Let's grab these. Up here. That, just get it ready for the next thing we want. Put a gift shop. Actually, let's put a hat shop. Where is that one? Oh. Stick it in the wall. Okay. That's fantastic. Okay, and then scenery. Clear hat. Okay. Shrink it a little bit. Spin it around. Put it up like so. There. Now they know that's a hat shop. Okay, Q. How does this look when they walk around? Do they go into the spider web? I didn't see. Only a little bit. Yeah. Kind of a lot. That's fine. That's what it's there for, I guess, right? Crap a minute. Okay, cool. Scenery bonus 100%. Awesome. Now, what else do we want to... I feel like it's just going to be a bunch of making, like, these little towns. And connecting them. Right? So, I guess we'll put our rides down first. The rides that we want. And then we'll connect it that way. Powered cars. Power generator 1 is in critical condition? Well, oh, we need a mechanic. Sense. I think I'll also have to put in a mechanic shop, right? Rubbish. There's a lot of litter. We need more janitors. Okay. This guy. I think this will fit well with the theme. But I kind of want it to like intermingle with the castle. I feel like having it. So how do we do that? I guess we could just make the track really long. Have it start over here. Right? Go up. Turn. It's going to put supports down, isn't it? I don't want supports going through my town here, so we'll have it go around the back. Want it to like go through right here and then come up and around and over. Maybe. We'll see how that looks. Might not look good. If I select this, I want to select the tree. There we go. All right, let's see what it does. Oh, I did not mess with those trees at all. We're going to go through those trees. That's whatever. Hey, I want to drive. Wow, how exciting. Sure goes fast. Maybe I can change the speed? Ooh. Looks like we didn't start our descent quick enough. We're gonna go right through this wall. And this is dreadfully slow. Okay. Speed. Bump that baby up. 15 miles an hour. Wow, this game is unplayable. Everyone should be dead on that ride. Oh, 15 miles an hour is a little better. I do need to figure this part out. But I don't think that'll be a problem. Then we cruise on in. Okay. Top test. Okay, you need to back away. Wait, does your tower have actual wizards up there casting spells and shit? It does. These ones? Yeah, they're working on the magical conduit that reaches down here and powers the rest of the park. Stupid rad. Okay, how do we do this? I guess we just start the descent earlier? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I could do this. There we go. Is that enough clearing, or do I need to take it low? Where'd the little edit slider go? That should work, right? We could also slide things over. Okay. Why is it there sometimes and then other times it's not? Okay, regardless, that should work, yeah? Gotta move that tree still. Yeah. Perfect. All right, now let's work on the colors. Crack, I don't know that I want it to be black. Color should we have it? Gray-ish? Probably. Like the whole thing gray. Can I fill that with water down there? Yeah. Um. Car. I kind of like the car being blue. I also think like a brown. Maybe like a green. Yeah, okay. I like that. So color's better. Color matches the stuff. Can I allow more than one? I guess not. Okay. So now that we have this here, we can stamp out a path. Is that because of water? Is not. Why does it keep going back to this one? Intersecting terrain. Oh, that is not coming off the angle that I wanted it to. Do I want? like that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So. Oh, that's why. Because they were at different elevations. Ooh. Okay, well then let's do that. And then... Okay. And then, how do we fix this? Maybe I should do the draw tool. Here. That. Better. Now we can go edit tool. Hit it like that. Yeah. Then just delete that. Then we can draw and connect. There. These all in the middle. Okay. Now, what do we put here is the question. Probably also going to want to line this with trees. Can I do that with the brush? No. Oh. Avoid paths, scenery. Or avoid path. There we go. Now let's just bunch these in tight. Beautiful. Actually kind of really jumbled. But whatever. You gotta have the stuff surrounded by scenery. Oh my. Shrink that tree just a little bit. I catch on fire. Okay. One of these big guys. Looking right up through the top of it. Kind of looks a little messy, yeah? A little bit. We'll deal with it later. Okay. Over here, I guess. Should we put a flat ride here? I don't think a flat ride will fit, honestly. About the theater. Theater will not fit here, unfortunately. Do we have any tiny flat rides that could work here? Bumper cars? Bumper cars technically could fit here, but our lines are going to be extremely short if we do that. Okay, this one potentially could work, although I think that's going to swing us into the trees. This guy will work. We can put a little scrambler in here. And if we just do what we did with the old what's that called over the carousel? I think it'll work. Okay, we gotta bump this wall out a little bit. What the hell? Why is it doing this now? Holy shit! Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me. Why is it doing this? Ask Jane if we should scare you. It has been too quiet. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. No. What? Why? Is the terrain all messed up here? I am so... Add rails off. Path. Turn off adding railings. See if that does it. No, it's still giving us railing. Why is it going down? I don't want it to go down. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna delete this whole thing. We're going to... Ramp. Not sure why that's still showing Q there when I deleted the ride. What ride did we even have here? This one. Paths cannot cross. Yeah, we made $12,000 today. Path. There. Oh, this might actually be better for right here. It's small. And it's like a cool little slide ride. Okay, entrance. Entrance here, exit. Get over on that side. Path. Path. Oh my God. What? Why? Why are you doing that? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Because so this does like dip down, I think. Terrain style suspended. That change it? Do I know what I'm talking about at all? Only slightly. Because what is going on there? Okay. Rid of that. Place entrance. Exit. place is going to be a shit show to walk around in. That's fine. All right, that's good enough. But since both of these are part is untested, what do you mean I tested it? Okay, open. Go. Yeah, no, the slide's going to be fast. We go. Hang on. We're going to test it. But it's not testing. Oh, there we go. Just a slide. Perfect. Okay, so blueprints. What houses fit here without... Okay, that one will work there. This guy can work here. I don't know where my paths are because I took off the... Let's paint them real quick with the curb. Okay, those are our queue paths. I hope the people that get off, can they walk over the queue path? Maybe they can fit right there. I don't know. Okay, but we're not going to be able to put much over here. Put one of those there, though. And one of these. Just have to figure out what I want to put in them. No, that can't fit there. But it could fit here, so maybe we'll do that. Delete that. Shove this guy here. I'm gonna go to paths, paint tool, add rails off. Get rid of those rails. Oh, we can put the water back in now as well. Scenery brush. Plants. Okay. Can I borrow that tool for a minute? Yeah, for sure. I know, it makes it nice. Okay. Coming together. We're getting there. Maybe another coaster on this side. Spin. Back a little. Boom. There we go. Track is here. Nice. So that's tucked in there nicely. Now we can get rid of curbs. Beautiful. All right, let's do a little walk in the park. Gotta come in. This is our entrance. I have a lame entrance. I might make a new entrance. We'll see. Okay, nice and open. I think I'm gonna put some flower beds with some benches in here. I think that's what I need for this open space. Grandpa's talking to himself. Okay, that's a staff building. Yeah, we need something over there. Walk around. This looks nice. I do like our fix for that. Power, photo, hog farts, coaster. Might need to adjust the path so they... What? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. So they don't walk through the wall there like that. But that's fine. I can do that. Like we did with this. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Coming into this, opening right into the carousel. That looks good. Hello? How am I stuck? It's not letting me go. Did it let them through? How did they do that? How did they do that? Okay, there's something going on funky with the path right here. It's not letting me through. Oh no, they went through just fine. Go that way, cannot go this way. What? Like as soon as they hit that spot too, there's like a little. Yeah, I just got like a speed boost. There's something here. Delete path. Yep. Just want to connect. Okay. Paths, edit tool. Okay, did that fix it? I guess so. All right. We can walk around. Okay. So I do like the carousel. I think the colors match well with the area, but it's still like bright and show-offy. We got rid of all the spiders except for that statue hanging off the house there, which is fine. This looks like it's just overgrown with weeds, so I'm gonna get rid of those. And then this area looks nice with the colors too. Okay, looks good. We'll put some shops in these. Oh, okay. Yeah. Those people can't leave. Why? Can they not fit through here? How do we go about this? Paths. We're gonna delete the queue. Put our curbs back on. Okay. Okay, well, at least they can leave. Herba deeper. Okay. Hey. All right. Then Q path. Okay. They're repathing. Can they make it around? They can. Why did that do that? Thought they were doing the wave or something. Nope, they were trapped. Okay. All right, everybody can move. Everything's fine. Now we can get rid of our curbs. All right. There we go. We got another section put on the park. No staff member. Well, they should get there. Let's see. What do we need? We need more unique attractions. But the attraction prestige is on its way up. So yeah, we just need to put more in the park. Which makes sense. Right? So let's see here. I want to do something like this over here. Let's see. Boom. Do like that. That. Like that. Guess there's enough space to go 3. Okay. Thought they were doing the way you missed. Wait, I missed. Did I miss curbs somewhere? You talking about these? I can't get those. Food. Nice. In chat. Oh. Looks great. They just have the magic and you don't. Well, they can walk through walls. Okay, my bad. I'm locked in right now. That's all it is. No, not pads. I didn't mean to. Okay. Not pads. Regular X. Okay. Want this to be centered. Actually, I don't want this here. I want this like over here. I think. And like this. Yeah, I want it like that. And then I might make like a triangle cutout here for some trees or something, or little shrubs. But over here, I want to put like a flower bed. There's also like the curved hedges, right? Froggy, add a new resource pack to the Minecraft server, and there's a ton of new stuff to build with. Ooh. I thought there were curved hedges. I guess not. Oh, there's curved flower beds. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Flower bed. I want these raised up like that. Then that. That. Okay. And then I want to close this off. Like that. Now we got like a hedged. Yeah, also want to here, go to the paths. I want to delete the stamp tool, square, and I want to line this up like that. That. Like that. That. Then we can go paths, edit. Bring this right into the hedge. Why is this one? Why is this one giving me funny vibes? Oh. What? Okay. This one kind of. There. Now they won't walk through the flowers. Then I want to line this with benches. Sorcery benches do that. Ooh. these. Then I want one of these. And okay. That. Then I also I kind of like these guys. Or should I put some arches over? I don't know that the arches are going to fit anywhere. Yeah, these don't really. Arch doesn't really do anything for me. Right? And it doesn't really add. Okay. You now can go like over here. So can go like over here. Go. Ooh. Put one of those right in the middle. Nice. Little decorative. Maybe we put another one like over here. But that's a nice little seating area, yeah. Maybe I should have made it with these benches. About that. Oh well. Let me see something real quick. Paths. Draw, delete. Okay. Now let's round it. Why does that not want to round for me? Oh no. Redo. It just does not want to round off that area down there. Oh, kind of got it. Not really though. All right. Don't care for it. We'll get something there. Maybe another flower bed or some kind of flower bed or something. Also, maybe we'll throw some more of these guys in here. Nice. All right. That, I think, is where we're going to stop today. Did I put something in this? I did. I do got to remember to put some things in these. That'll be fine. Oh, we got to a 1.4 star. Unique attribute. We definitely need some more stuff. Okay, how does this look? Ah, I think it looks great. I like that. Kind of closes up that area a little bit, makes it not quite so open. So we're definitely going to need to do some kind of magic right here with that too. Maybe we can judge that pathway up with some, so it's not just like an open path. Maybe we can actually make it like a part of the castle or something. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Looks beautiful. Thank you. It's definitely getting there, eh? Okay, Grandpa. Yeah, I forgot that I can add things to the path, like on the sides of it. Because I was, okay. All right. I see the vision, kind of. I think. As long as we have the pieces to do it, I see the vision. A little cramped here. Merry Christmas! For graphic. Nice. All right. I'm liking it. It's coming together. I need to fix this. I need to put a rail there as well. If we're going to have rail over here, I want it to be continuous. Paint. Add rails. There we go. It's a little wonky there. Go. Not that that's a big deal to have that like.
Jo, wer wollt du, ne?
Ja, leske Vamtikas
Yeah. Okay, I'm also going to have these guys because I think they're great. Yeah. Okay, so let's just see before we go, and then we'll actually do it. Content packs, sorcery packs, all something like. What is this piece called? Sorcerers keep flying. I mean, something like this. Or keep. Ah. Roof trim? No. Wall trim? Maybe. Yeah. So something like this. And we just have it kind of like follow the side of the path. Right? Not exactly sure how we do that yet. Bridge cap. But we'll figure it out. Oops. How do I make these come together? Don't know that that will necessarily just work. But I think if we figure it out, that would look better than just the road floating there. Whoops. Alrighty, everybody. That Twitch is being twitchy. Uh-oh. Where are we at here? That is going to do it. So you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you Friday. Bye, everybody.
Cut.